I'm a church boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do the things of God. I hear because I love the culture, so I hear things. So I ask the question. You know what I'm saying? Why Kendrick beefing with Drake, bro? Drake is an industry plant. Drake is Drake is an industry plant. The man was in. He was on Nickelodeon, bro.
Yeah.
The man quit playing with me.
Holy, raw and real. God, bless the real. Holy, raw and real.
So look, so do you think like so does God allow bad things? Like does he allow the devil to do certain things in our lives? So,
100% yes. He has to allow it, listen to the word you're saying, allowing. Allowing mean that I have the power to let you do something. If I'm not allowing it, then you're doing it on your own might, meaning that I can't stop you if I wanted to.
so okay. Implementing that with the celebrity stuff. So do you feel like God is allowing all this celebrity bull crap, all this stuff to happen to negatively influence us?
Absolutely. Did God allow Nebuchadnezzar to be turned over to a reprobate mind?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, 100%.
So okay, you have some people who probably believe that God will never allow certain stuff to happen.
That goes 100% against the Bible, and I'm not talking about a piece of the Bible here or there. I'm talking about the Bible as a whole, as a narrative, as a complete work of God that goes against 100% what He says,
Right,
because He gave us one thing, bruh.
Because I'm looking at like okay, in Job when the devil when God asked the devil, "Where have you been?" And the devil said, "I've been to and fro, whatever." And then God said, "Have you considered my servant Job?" So basically, God gave Satan somebody to go attack. So to me, that's proof right there that God does allow certain things to happen,
Right.
but He uses those things for the greater good, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
The Bible say that He'll make what was meant for evil good.
So people right now who okay, who might find that I guess confusing, because they may say, well, why would God allow Satan to do bad things when like he's God? He's not supposed to allow bad things.
This crazy mind. Listen to me. I'm telling you, not an hour ago, I just wrote a paper, an apologetics paper on why God allows suffering. Not even an hour ago. I just submitted it. Not even an hour ago. Listen to me. God allows it because God didn't make us robots. He did not want a race of people who just automatically just love Him, automatically does what's right, automatically. So He gave us something called free will. And in free will, He allows us to choose this day whom you gonna serve. So if the master gave us a choice whether or not to serve Him or not, then listen, it's not that He's doing the evil. It's not that he's bringing the suffering. It's our choice because of sin. The Bible even say that creation waits till we return to our rightful place so it could be restored, because creation was damned because man was damned because of sin. So God allowed it to happen. Just okay. Why do people get raped? Why do people get murdered? Why does hurricane happens? Like why all this evil, all this bad stuff happen? Is because sin begets death. It equals death, and we choose that, and God allows it because He gave us free will. Now, at the same time, God is a wrathful God. He's a vengeful God. He's a jealous God. See, this is what I'm saying. Why God ain't just all rainbows and roses and butterflies.
Oh no. So look, I'm trying to see from the eyes of those who probably gonna try to, I guess go against that. So look, for example, I've heard some people say that seems like God is a narcissist. Then, like he allows Satan to do bad things just so he can come in and say, "Hey, look, I'm God. I got y'all." Like basically, he pulling all the strings. So what would you say to somebody who's saying, "Well, God allowing the bad things to happen so he can come in and be our savior"? Like
he allowing you to do bad things. Oh, but it's Satan though. Mm-hmm. See, the Bible say that. Look, it ain't. Look, we led by desire. See what I'm saying? See, the Bible answers all things. We led by desire. Satan ain't making us do all this stuff. He's just the ultimate enemy, and we put everything on him.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? But when Eve fell, she said that, and she looked at the fruit, and the fruit was desirable.
Yeah.
Because we're led by our desire. It still go back to the same thing. You say God is a narcissist. No, he ain't. He's all loving. Because if you had all power, if I had all power, we wouldn't allow nobody to do nothing.
Nah, not at all.
If you wouldn't allow you wouldn't allow nobody to hurt you.
Nah.
Guess what? Every time we sin, we hurt God. We act like we want to see. The problem is that we want to put God in a box to where we can understand.
Yeah.
And he said, who knows the mind of God? Who's his counsel? Nobody. So you can't understand him. And the reason that we can't understand him is because our capacity to hold things is not his. His is limited. So watch this. So in evil doing, his capacity to hurt is everlasting, eternity. His capacity to suffer is everlasting, is eternity. So we don't understand that he still loved that sinner. You understand what I'm saying? So we don't know the mind of God. We don't understand the mind of God. His ways are beyond us, way beyond us. So for us, it looked like it's narcissistic or whatever somebody want to call it, because he's acting in a way or moving in a way that you don't understand, so you want to put a label on it. He God, bro.
So, I keep trying to find God like in culture, because ultimately we're talking about the celebrity culture and all that stuff, and I keep looking for, like, I guess some celebrities to even mention God or to try to, like, you know what I'm saying, I guess just say his name sometimes and just kind of, but it seemed like the whole industry, man, is just anti-God. And even some of the celebrity preachers don't seem like they really they lukewarm. They might preach God, but they don't preach Jesus all the time. Or they may water it down to a point,
You just said it, bro. At the end of the day, it's they could say God.
Yeah.
But their God is whoever, you know what I'm saying, their God is. And majority of the time, their God is their idol. And regardless if their idol is a person, a deity, or whatever they want to call it, when it's not God, then it's Satan. It's just that simple. So the reason you won't see a celebrity or you'll see them say God, but they won't say Jesus, because there is power in the name of Jesus. And it does something to your soul. It does something to your spirit.
Yeah.
Just to hear somebody say Jesus, that does something. It moves the enemy. It shakes him.
So you think that, like, is it like purposely done? Like, are they purposely just not?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
Cause they listen. What we got to do is, as believers, as Christians, we got to stop being so ignorant to think that, like, it ain't a war going on, and these people just moving idly and blindly with no strategy. Or again, it goes back to the same thing we're talking about: the system, the music, the Hollywood, all this stuff is literally planned out years in advance. and they put it on us, and our kids eat the cheese, and we eat the poison, and then we all get sick and wonder why we sick. And whether that sickness is an actual physical sickness or whether that sickness is something spiritual, it still manifests itself, and we don't understand that it's being planted. These people are patient.
Yeah.
The enemy, bro.
Yeah, and to me, man, like it's serious, bro. Like, I take it very seriously because I just see a lot that the industry is feeding kids, feeding even adults.
Right.
And, which is why I was wondering, like, man, like, at what point is when, like, I guess I'm ready for God to say, look, enough.
He's saying it already.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, God allowing it to happen. But, with me, I guess in my growth now knowing if God is allowing it, it's a reason why he's allowing it.
Right.
He got something coming behind it that's going to expose a lot of stuff.
Right.
And you see a lot of these celebrities are getting exposed, like Diddy getting exposed, all that stuff. But my thing is like, I can't see it getting no better though. As far as like, I think that all of this stuff that's going on with the industry and all that stuff is a part of God's plan.
100%.
To isolate his from Satan's.
Man, listen. Like the time is coming. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we doing more funerals. We seeing more people sick, more people leaving. Like again, we all waiting for the end of the world, but the end of your world could be tomorrow.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The end of my world could be today. Like we don't have time to wait. So God is he has a sword. He's separating the bone from the marrow, the spirit from the soul. He's saying, choose you this day who you gonna serve, bro. And most of us unknowingly, you know what I'm saying? Ignorantly is choosing the other side. Now, like you said, you waiting for him to do something. He doing it.
Yeah.
Hold on real.
Yeah.
Room 6 Cinema.
Yeah.
Revolution Revived Christian Church. Look, God uses people as his instruments to do his will on this earth. He's been doing this since the beginning of the time. Satan does the same thing.
Yeah.
He uses people as his instruments to do his will.
He do.
So it's a choice. If you look and see with the spirit eyes, then God will show you who that person is and who team he playing for. It is obvious, bro. It's just we just gotta open our eyes to see. The problem is that when it comes from the pulpit. The problem is when it comes from a minister supposed to be a man of God.
And see, that's the thing that I just seen recently. Tony Evans step down, which I love Tony Evans, man.
Right.
Like he's one of the people I watch a lot. And he stepped down after 50 years because of what he called a sin that he committed.
Right.
Which I respect him stepping down. But that's a man 50 years doing this, and who knows what. Let's say somebody was really inspired by this man,
right?
And to see that can make them backslide now, because people they look up to they pastors like they God.
That's a problem.
Exactly.
100% a problem. I was about to say, if they backslide because Tony Evans stepped down, then
but see that's what
they was idolizing Tony Evans, and Tony Evans was their God.
Especially with big time celebrity pastor, because he's this man knows celebrities. He's around all these, you know what I'm saying? So, seeing him backslide.
Right. The thing with Tony Evans is I don't know in the details as far as like what actually happened, and I don't even believe it's none of our business. You know what I'm saying? My thing is I applaud him. You know what I'm saying? I really do, because how many of these other people that do stuff, bro, and they just keep going and don't even check up? You feel me? So if he stepped down, I know that he got a son who's a minister, a pastor. I'm quite sure he had other pastors up under him that could step in and take his place or stand in his post, his position while he is away, or if he even ever come back. Here's the thing. Listen, what happened if he just would have died? and went away.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Man, we are like grass that withers and every day leave this place, and then God brings somebody else up to do His will. So I look at the blessings that He has done for the kingdom of God over those 50 years, rather than a mistake He made that He came out, which He didn't have to say anything.
Yeah.
He could have just stepped away and said He was
Yeah,
retiring.
that's what I was saying.
You feel what I'm saying?
He was actually man enough to admit,
Right.
look, I messed up.
Exactly.
And I got to step down.
Exactly. So, people can say what they want to say, man, but at the end of the day, what they need to remember is this: we are human, regardless if you're a pastor or whatever office of ministry or the kingdom that you hold. Man, that man is still a man. That woman is still a woman, and they are going to make mistakes. They're going to sin. Now, falling from that is way different than just a mistake or a sin. If you're living in iniquity and you're just doing that, that's different. But just if you make a mistake, man, you know what I'm saying, then, man, forget that brother, that sister, man, you know what I'm saying? And then, and pray for them, pray for them. Instead of, but see, we got so many, one thing I hate, bro, and one thing I'm not going to do, man, I don't care listen, unless it is an abomination to God and is leading people astray, man, you ain't gonna hear me too much comment on it.
Yeah.
Because I know how hard ministry is. I know how hard these people,
yeah.
like the devil, the enemy is coming at you enough. Like the demonic attacks are enough. But then you get attacks in your family. You get attacks in the church that you're pastoring. You know what I'm saying? You get attacks from people you praying for and all this other stuff. So it's hard. So I get it. I used to be, I didn't understand before, God put me in this position, but now I understand. It's hard and it's serious, and it's so much that He do, or any man of God does behind the scene, than what's actually shown to the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in that case, you know what I'm saying? I really believe that you give them grace, man. You know what I'm saying? You give them grace. You really give them grace. You pray for them. We all fall short of the glory of God, bro. And it ain't always what it seems. I done met people who had a relationship with God, but the world saw something different in them. Because it's not what we see. Like God judges the heart of a man. Yeah. Not what y'all see, not what's coming out of him. It's the heart of a man. So
Facts.
I applaud Pastor, man of God, Tony Evans, for stepping away and trying to get whatever right he needed to get right. Because he could have been sitting up there spewing out whatever come out of his mouth and whatever spirit on him. He could have been just slanging that spirit on everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when I heard about it, I was disappointed a little bit because I liked to listen to him a lot, but it was also inspiring to see that he was able to say, look, I messed up.
Right.
And I
can't. One
be
thing
up
about Tony Evans, bro, I could tell you this, man. One of my favorite ministers, man of God, pastors, is Dr. Miles Monroe.
Yeah.
He passed in a tragic plane crash some years ago.
Yeah. Man,
but his messages is getting out right now more than it was like when he was alive. You know what I'm saying? Tony Evans, the word of God that God put in Tony Evans ain't going nowhere. Yeah. You feel me? And that's the beauty of what we do. The same thing with the music. This stuff that these people putting out, man, it ain't going. That stuff ain't going nowhere, bro. That stuff gonna be there.
And like you said, when folks die, it get out more.
Exactly.
That's for some reason when they die, it just.
That's why they so man. That's why they so. Look, I ain't know who no Triple Extension was or whatever.
Yeah, and some dude just got killed. Fulio.
Who? Fulio?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who he is, but his music out right now because he just got shot.
Didn't have King Von.
Yeah. When you die, your music just pop now.
And that's why they'll kill you, bro. Because they know it immortalizes you.
Is it worth all that though, bro? Is it really worth it, man?
Like, it ain't worth hell. I know that much.
Nah, man.
It ain't worth hell.
Nah, bro.
Definitely not worth hell. No, so no, it's not worth it. And is it? Listen to me, man. Fame is not what people think it is.
No,
fame ain't what people think it is. They think they want it, but how come you see all these famous people commit suicide and having
Yup.
drug overdoses, and how many iconic people have died from overdoses?
A lot.
Cause they suffering in front of everybody, bro. They the loneliest people in the world with everybody, millions of people
And
looking
that's
at
the
them.
worst kind of loneliness, though. When you surrounded by people
Right.
and you still lonely.
Absolutely,
That's
bro.
the worst thing you can probably
Absolutely,
ever
man.
go through, bro.
Absolutely, man. So now, man, I don't like. Listen, God is allowing all of this stuff to happen. God is allowing all of this stuff to happen because there is a plan, and prophecy has to be fulfilled, and it is being fulfilled, bro.
Yeah.
The Bible say, man, like in those days, fathers are gonna be against sons, and daughters are gonna be against mothers, and we seeing it every day. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of fathers against sons, you think God allowed Bronny James to go to the Lakers? Was that a part of God's plan? So father and son can play together?
Nah, that LeBron James playing. You know what I'm saying? That was, yeah, nah, that was
Oh man.
nah, dude, man, you don't bring that up on me, huh? Don't make me talk about that now.
Come on, man. Bronny James.
Averaging them 4 points at USC, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Father and son. You just
Yeah,
said
I
it,
hear
man.
you.
We gotta,
Yeah,
God.
okay,
God,
well, you're right, father and son.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about allowing. The Bible says, Isaiah said that it pleased him to crush the son. Ouch. He was wounded for our transgressions. Oh. See, he didn't put him on, look, he didn't put him on a pedestal when he came here and made him king and told him go. No, he wounded him for our transgression. He put him up on a cross. He allowed.
So what
Watch
you
this. Okay, now you got me going. Talking about the allowing thing again. The Bible say that Jesus told the rulers of Rome. He said that you're not taking my life. I'm giving it away. I'm allowing it. He said because there's 12 legions of angels. 12 legions. That ain't 12 angels. 12 legions.
Legion.
Meaning,
Yeah, that's a lot of angels.
you understand me?
It's a lot of angels.
Ready, swords drawn. But that ain't what I come here for, though. I came here to allow you to kill me. Does God allow suffering? The ultimate
All right,
example is His Son Jesus Christ. Absolutely.
So when do we allow certain things to transpire, and when should we not allow it?
I mean, I believe that I'm speaking as a father now, right?
Yeah.
It's some things that I can save my children from, and it's some things that I can't. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The one thing about, listen, we are extensions of the ultimate Father. So God tell us, if you're spiritually connected and have the wisdom of the Father, how to father our children.
Yeah.
All right? It's some things that I cannot protect my children from. I'm a human. And right now, I'm sitting in this place. I got a child in there.
Yeah.
I got a child across the other side of this city. And then I got a child in Dallas. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's certain, I can't protect them at all times. All I can do is pray. But the things that I can protect them from, the things that they will listen to me and take my advice from,
Yeah.
then that's when I protect them. You understand what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So God do us the same way, bro. Like God is this. He's the ultimate Father. He's not going to make us do anything.
Yeah.
He allow us free choice to make decisions. And some of them decisions are really horrible, bad decisions that not only, lead us down a horrible path, but sometimes it costs us our life.
Yeah, and thinking about that, that's the ultimate love, is to allow us to make our
Exactly.
own choices.
Because He don't want no robots.
Yeah.
He want us to choose Him, man.
Yeah.
Just like you want a wife to choose you. You don't want to go
make
buy a
somebody-
woman and she
You
a
want-
slave and you just
you
make her
wanted
love
you wanted to be authentic love. You don't want it to feel like you making somebody.
Choose
Yeah.
That's
I feel
real
that.
love, bro.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah. So no, man. Sometimes, man, God just, the Bible say, man, please look. David say, don't turn your face away from me, man.
Yeah. Facts,
me?
bro. Facts, man. I'm with that. I like that.
So now,
like
God is God, and
Making
He
me
is
think now a
in
little bit.
control of everything.
Yeah. I like that though. Okay.
Yeah. So man, I think this needed. I think we need to have more discussions.
Yeah,
conversations
I was
like this.
I was really in need of just some deep discussion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know this whole raw real, but you know, it's been a minute since we've been on together, especially.
Right.
And I think that, you know, we need to just sometimes have real deep discussions.
I think we have to.
Especially when you like we say, you see so much in the culture, in
Right.
the industry, just attacking everybody and,
Right.
and just
Right.
putting these demonic things out there. We need sometimes just
Right.
to sit down, especially as men, and just gather ourselves
Absolutely.
and just lead.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
I pray for our kids, man. That, like,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, my heart is really towards the kids right now because they are the ones who are being affected the most from what's going on.
Kids and women too, though, bro. I'm
Right.
like, because kids come from them.
Right.
So
right.
Satan wants to corrupt the women. So that way.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
yeah. So yeah.
Well,
bro,
when I say kids, I mean the women. My kids.
Yeah.
In their 20s now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm saying
it's-
like them, like, and let's bring them up. Let's push them toward financial classes and let them understand what this world really is about.
Yeah,
and you know, let them know that these celebrities, man, is a joke, and these folks lying, dog.
Yeah.
These folks is not living that life.
It's
you think
somebody
they
behind.
living.
It's somebody behind the scenes pulling their strings.
Absolutely,
At all
bro.
times. Man.
Absolutely,
At
man.
all times.
Absolutely. You know, the sad thing is, man, is that they know that the raunchy, disgusting, hypersexual acts and music and everything, the more they put that out, the more we gravitate to it. They know it, dog.
Yeah, man. And
that's sad, bro. Because that means that you run towards that versus running towards what's
if
right.
you go look at all these rappers and artists, album covers and music videos, and it's just in your face, like we worship our God.
We do.
It's like, man.
Right.
I just saw a picture of Cardi B. She had like some contact lenses in it. I mean, look just straight up demonic. Like, it's unbelievable,
It's
bro.
right in our faces.
Yeah, it's
man.
like they don't even care no more.
It's right in
They
our
just-
faces. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't
it's
deny it
crazy.
anymore.
It's crazy.
You
bro.
can't deny it anymore. And the thing is, listen to me, man. Again, this what's up, man. I'm just trying to tell you what the holy, raw, and real, the righteous, uncut truth. It's up to you whether or not what you do. If God gave you a choice to choose Him or not,
Yeah.
man. Listen. I'm just a voice crying out in the wilderness, man. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what it is. You look, choose this day whom you gonna serve, man, because this ain't it. Once we leave, once we put away this flesh, this shell, you still got somewhere to go, and you either gonna live everlasting or you gonna face a second death, one or the other.
100%.
Them facts.
100%, bro.
Okay, I ain't gonna preach.
Nah.
All right.
But yeah, this was needed, man.
For sure, man.
Hold
for
it
sure.
raw real.
Hold it raw real. Absolutely. We back. We
yeah,
back. We
facts.
we gonna be consistent and we're gonna do what God tell us to do, man. Remember, hey, the enemy out there fighting, man, and his job is especially this message.
Yeah.
Cut it. He want to kill that.
Yeah, exactly.
He want to kill that, man.
Can't let him do it.
But we ain't doing it, man.
Can't let him do it.
And we standing bold and courageous. And if anybody want in the smoke, the Lord has equipped us to handle it. And we got some water. We can douse it and put it out.
Absolutely.
For sure.
All day.
All day. Hey, hold on real, man. We see y'all. Y'all be blessed.
Peace.
God bless the real, holy, raw and real. God bless the real, holy, raw and real. God bless the real, holy, raw and real.